Alright guys, I've been working on the puzzles this time around, so it's really just the puzzles at the very end. Here's the engine room. I put a trigger right here for the to enable this puzzle, and then a trigger right here for that blueprint to turn it on and off, the brake anyway, and then here's one for the other puzzle. So far it's been fairly complex. So I've got a bunch of things like when you hit those triggers, you enable the logic for being able to press the mouse button. And one of the things it does is right here you can see that it switches the camera to a different view, and that way you can actually play the game. And the tick event here is where it's actually changing all of the content, making the rotation for the static meshes and everything. And this last little part is where I'm actually monitoring the button click so that I know when to start rotating. So I'll show you what it looks like in action here. Let me press play. Alright, so the first thing you'll notice on the left hand side, I've got the debug on, showing me the positions of the 3 different little handles right there, the wheels. So yeah, right now they're at a default state. There's no textures and stuff, so I can't do much else. But if I stand right here and I press E, it takes me to this camera view right here, and I can start moving this down, and if you can see the little debug, the numbers start changing. Now once we have the actual gauges in there, it's actually going to be moving the needle over to a certain number. Right now I'm at 21, and then this one starts at 20 according to the diagram, and then it can go up, and the last one is the same deal. It goes up, and if you go towards the top, you're just sliding up, it'll take you all the way back down to 0. And it's clamped. It can only go up to 100 and can't go below 0. You can keep moving this, but it won't go any further. So press E again and you get out of it. So you can tell there's a big scale type of a thing. Right now, in order to test the brake, just as long as I press the interact button, which is the E right here for this puzzle, and I press it for this puzzle, like this, then I can come over here and actually pull on this lever. Oh wait, well then there's a bug right there. I think it has to do with this trigger right here, because when I press E it's taking me to this guy instead of the other one. So, but that's what I got. Once it's set up, the other one actually uses this camera right here, and you can kind of see right here on the bottom what it looks like, or it's going to look like. But yeah, that's all I got for now.